My people, how you day? If you think, say, you done hear everything about the Nnamdi Kanu and FG case, then you need to sit down tight for this one, because another serious gist just enter. A judge walk out, shocking evidence. You won't believe what is happening in that Abuja courtroom right now. But before we go into today's matter, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button and like this video now. It helps us greatly and you will not miss any part of this ongoing story. Now, to understand the latest drama, we need to quickly remember what happened just last week. The Federal High Court in Abuja under Justice Omotosho actually foreclosed Nnamdi Kanu's defense and set a date for judgment. My people, the judgment was scheduled for November 20th, 2025. Why? The judge said he gave Kanu 6 full days to open his defense, but Kanu refused. Kanu stood his ground, insisting that he cannot be tried under laws that have been repealed. He said the Terrorism Prevention Act of 2013 and the Customs and Excise Management Act that the charges are based on are no longer existing laws in Nigeria. The judge said he even appealed to Kanu as a Christian to get a lawyer. But since Kanu did not use the opportunity, he has waived his right to defend himself. So he closed the case and moved straight to judgment. But wait for it. The story done, twist again. Instead of waiting for that November 20th judgment, Nnamdi Kanu has fired back with not one, but 2 legal moves. This is where the fresh gist starts. First, on November 10th, Kanu filed a fresh motion in the same Federal High Court, asking Justice Omotosho to suspend the judgment. He is arguing that the entire proceeding is a nullity because it is based on repealed laws. He even said he was misled into pleading not guilty back in March under a law that doesn't exist anymore. He is asking the court to, as a matter of justice, arrest the judgment. Second, and this is the bigger one, on November 12th, Kanu personally took the fight to the Court of Appeal. In this new application, he is begging the appeal court to stop Justice Omotosho from even delivering that judgment next week. He is asking for a stay of proceedings. Why? He says the trial court refused to rule on his objections about the validity of the charges and the court's jurisdiction. He claims that if the judgment goes on, he might be unlawfully convicted without having a real chance to defend himself on the merits of the case. Now, let's talk about this key issue of the repealed law, because it is the foundation of everything. A lawyer from Kanu's defense team has come out to explain why this matter is so serious. He said in Nigeria, no court can convict a person under a law that has been repealed. He stressed that a repealed law is a dead law, and a dead law cannot support a trial or a conviction. He even referred to Section 36-12 of our 1999 Constitution, which says you cannot be convicted for an offense that is not defined in a written law that is in force at the time. So, the big question everyone is asking is, how can a trial proceed and a judgment be given under a law that no longer exists? This is the main puzzle that the court has to solve. Now, you might remember that there was also some drama about evidence earlier this year. In May, the court actually threw out some video evidence and written statements that the DSS presented against Kanu. The judge, Justice Omotosho himself, ruled that those statements were not admissible because they were obtained without the presence of Kanu's lawyer, which is against the law. So you can see that this case has been filled with so many technical arguments from both sides. My people, as we speak right now, the situation is very fluid. We have a judgment date set for November 20 in the Federal High Court, but we also have an application in the Court of Appeal seeking to stop that very judgment. It is a legal battle on 2 fronts. The next few days will be very crucial. Will the appeal court grant Kanu's request and put the judgment on hold? Or will Justice Omotosho's court proceed with the judgment as planned? We have to wait and see. This is why you need to stay glued to this channel. We will be monitoring the situation and we will bring you updates as they happen. So what should you do now? Like this video, subscribe to the channel and don't forget to hit the notification bell so you will be the first to know when the next update drops. Let me know in the comments what you think will happen next. Do you think the judgment will hold on November 20 or will the appeal court stop it? Now, this is not just about Nnamdi Kanu. This case has become a big test for our Nigerian legal system. The whole country is watching. The international community is watching. The question on everyone's mind is, will the court follow the letters of the law, or will other factors come into play? This is why this gist is so important for every single one of us, whether you are from the east, west, north, or south. The outcome of this case will set a major precedent for how the law is applied in this country. But let's talk about the human side of this story. Imagine being in Nnamdi Kanu's shoes for 1 minute. He has been in detention for a very long time. The trial has been going on and on with several adjournments and legal technicalities. And now he feels that the very foundation of the case against him is faulty. You can understand why he is fighting this with every legal tool available to him. On the other hand, the government also believes it has a case to answer regarding the allegations of terrorism and others. So it's a very complex situation. What does this mean for the average Nigerian? It means we must pay attention. When such high-profile cases are in court, it helps us understand our rights. It helps us understand how the judiciary works. It helps us know if true justice is being served. So this is not just Nnamdi Kanu's problem. It is a national conversation about law and justice. Now, my wonderful audience, I have a question for you. What is your take on this entire matter? Do you think the court should deliver its judgment on November 20th as planned, or should it wait and first address the issue of the repealed laws? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. I read all your comments and I love to engage with you. Your opinion matters. Before we go any further, if you are just joining us, welcome. You are watching the best platform for Niger news and gist. If you haven't already, please do us a big favor, like this video, subscribe to the channel and click the notification bell so you won't miss any part of this unfolding story. Let's get to 100,000 subscribers. Your support means the world to us.